Greetings!
Hi!
From beautiful Port Canaveral, Florida's #1 rated cruise port.
This is correct.
So, why are we here at Port Canaveral? We are here today because it's a very special day for Port Canaveral and Royal Caribbean specifically.
Yeah.
We are welcoming 2 new ships. Well, we're kind of saying bye because they're about to sail out.
True.
But it's their first day with Port Canaveral as their new home port. And
Yes.
those ships are...
Mariner of the Seas, which we have sailed on, and we'll link those videos right now. And Harmony of the Seas, which we haven't sailed on yet, but we hope to one day.
Absolutely. So we actually came out here today to film our next top 5, which was going to be the top 5 things we loved about Mariner of the Seas. Since it was coming to Port Canaveral, we felt like it was a good idea to revisit that and honor that. But then we thought we'd also just kind of make a day out of it because it looks like there might be some fun stuff happening. We weren't expecting all of this.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot of people here. We've seen like some Port Canaveral people.
And like there's a news station out here.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's actually 5 ships sailing out today. The 2 aforementioned, as well as the Norwegian Sun, Carnival Liberty, and the Disney Dream are all sailing out. We'll be able to show you all those. We thought we'd just take you around, let you see what we're gonna see here on this special sail away day that we didn't even know was a special day, but
yeah.
Cool.
We're in Port Canaveral, but where are we specifically?
We are at Jetty Park, which is at kind of like the end. Give you a little pano here. So right over there, you can see all those cranes. That's Harmony of the Seas. That's actually right there, the big one. And then we move on over and you can see all the other cruise ships. And so that's the cruise channel where they're docked there at the terminals, and we come all the way down here through the channel and out to the ocean. So this is the last little spit of land. This is the beach right here behind us. And then out to this little pier and dock. We are at the end of the cruising channel, as you can see. So there's a park here. You can come. They have campgrounds. They have some facilities, and it's just you can fish. You can go on the beach. It's just a really great place, though, to come and watch these ships sail out, because when you get up closer to the actual terminals, there's really not that many places just to casually park or walk around or take in the view. But you can come here, park your car, and watch as they go right past you out on the channel. So yeah, we're not exactly sure what all's going on here. It seems like something might be. We were just coming out to have some fun.
We know that we're gonna piddle around Jetty Park, and we're going to watch some ships come out.
Exactly. So we hope you'll join along.
Yay!
Let's go! So as we were coming down to the pier here, we encountered a Port Canaveral worker of sorts. Not exactly sure who she was with, but she informed us that there's like a sail away party kind of thing to welcome Mariner and Harmony.
I don't know who she was with. I don't know if she was with Port Canaveral or if she was with Royal Caribbean.
She had a Port Canaveral shirt on, so
okay.
I assumed, but I mean, I guess she could just be a fan.
True.
But there's actually like a news truck out here and everything, so we're gonna head there first and see what that's about. And come along, won't you? Looks like we have found the main event, whatever it is. They do have 2 tents set up here. Looks like they're handing things out, and as you can see, there's a line built up, so not exactly sure what it is. Can't really tell yet, but we'll find out soon enough. All right, there's the tents where we just were in line that we showed you a second ago. Now we've come over here by this playground. It's actually pretty nice, and here's I got some solar panels up here too, so that's pretty cool. And then out to the channel. Look at this ship that's coming in. That is an interesting design. Yeah, real interesting coming in. But we did find out what was going on at the tents.
There was ice cream. We hit the jackpot. We came here today just to see the ships, but now we have goodies.
So ice cream off the top and water.
And by the way, this ice cream is super good. And they had like sauces and stuff you could put on it.
Sprinkles.
And a water, like for free. We didn't pay for this.
Bottle of Dasani.
Item number 1.
Check that out.
Look how cool.
We got the Port Canaveral logo, Mariner of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas, New Adventures, now sailing.
We can put this on Bandit.
Yeah, it's a very large bandana.
I love it.
This one's my favorite though.
Ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
Hi-ya.
Royal Homecoming. Bow, 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 bow.
Look, it has the date. It has today.
Yes.
5/6/2019.
Harmony of the Seas, right there, Mariner of the Seas, Royal Homecoming, Port Canaveral, 5/6/19. So yeah, it was Port Canaveral, the workers of Port Canaveral putting this on, this little shindig, where they're giving away all the merch and the PC logo out on the front.
Obviously, I do think they're working with Royal Caribbean because I did see a Royal Caribbean representative here. So they're definitely working together, but this definitely seems like it's love bug. There's a billion love bugs here today. This definitely seems like Port Canaveral's show. How nice. I mean, I think it's cool that they're giving all this stuff just for, you know, seeing the ships off.
And to be clear, it's not for us because we were travel agents or anything like that, or because we make videos, nothing like that. Everyday people here just out enjoying the day, just here at Jetty Park. And that I now see as a casino ship. So that's what that was.
But just so you know, in case you end up coming to Jetty Park, it is $15 to get in here if you are not a Brevard County resident.
$15 per vehicle, not per person or anything like that.
Right. But if you do live in Brevard, then it's only $5 a vehicle.
And I think there was an upcharge if you had a larger vehicle, like if you were bringing in like a Class A, like that one or something like that.
How's your ice cream?
It's ice cream. Oh, amazing. Ice cream is like my #2 favorite food behind pizza.
So what's T-minus the time? How long until a ship's coming through those
like 11
their
minutes.
parts? Oh really?
Oh, well, not through these parts in 11 minutes, but kick it out from the dock in like 11 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And if for any reason you ever want to know which port, you know, the port you're sailing out of on what specific day you're going, what ships will be leaving that day, sometimes I'm curious about that just to get an idea of traffic or, you know, how much it's going to be going on. You can pull that up online. I know for Port Canaveral, because I did it earlier, you can see the schedule and what ships are going that day and what time they leave. And Miami I've done as well. So I know for those two, you can find those online. For today's schedule, Norwegian Sun leaves at 4 o'clock. Mariner of the Seas leaves at 4 o'clock. And Carnival Liberty leaves at 4 o'clock. Harmony of the Seas will be leaving at 4:30. And Disney Dream at 5.
Well, do you want to walk around a little bit until they come?
Yes. Alright, so we're in the parking lot. Back over there is those tents where we got all the good stuff. Here's the playground that we were just at, and then back of course here is the channel going out and the pier right over there. But right here is this large building that has bait, tackle, ice, merchandise, beer, food, water.
And apparently there must be good fishing here because there's way too many people fishing for it to not be good fishing.
Yeah.
So there's tackle here if you want to fish.
Let's see what it's like. Alright, came in, got some shirts and shorts and shoes, hats, beer, other drinks, wine, Powerade, sodas, water. We got sunscreen and bug spray, condiments, bags and wraps and cups and bottles and towels.
This stinking cute magnet tweet.
That is cool.
I love this.
They even got sunglasses in here, mugs, some snackies over there, bait like we mentioned before, toys for the kids, and then through here they even have like a little dining area, some seats and tables, a snack bar, beverages, and you got some grab-and-go ice cream, breakfast, sandwiches, appetizers, entrees, fried pickles. Just loves fried pickles. Nachos. Add jalapenos. 16-inch large pizza. Oh, that's pretty cool. Get a whole pie. Condiments. Very cool. It even has some brochures in here for some different Florida attractions. They also have restrooms on the back side of the snack bar and store area. And then there's an upper deck, but I don't really know what's up there. I don't know if this is... Oh, observation deck. Well, don't mind if we do. Well, pretty cool. Even got some stools up here.
Oh.
Yeah, you can definitely see good. There's the beach and the channel, the ocean channel comes through here. And then back out there where the ships are ported.
These love bugs are insane.
Yeah, I'll show you those.
Oh, I'm sorry if you find this gross because I do. This is like the worst part of this time of year in Florida. It's so bad.
That's down in the snack bar area where I just was. So.
Oh, I didn't notice that artwork on the wall. It's so pretty.
Oh, neither did I. Oh, sorry, hard to see on the camera. There we go. But this is cool because this walk around comes around on the back and it's shaded. Oh, they have an elevator. That's good. Elevator on the back side. Tables and stools. Come up, grab your grub, bring it up. Oh, and you can see into the campground. So
this must be also kind of like a camp store for the campground?
I'm guessing with that proximity.
Cool. I feel like nobody knows about this because I haven't seen I mean, other than people going in the store, I haven't seen anybody even paying attention to this.
No, so that's cool.
Hidden secret.
Alright, so that's where we went into the store, and then those are the stairs up to the observation platform up there. And then you can see right through there, under the stairs, there's actually some tables and stools as well. So down here on the ground floor and in the shade at this time of the day. And then right through there is also an access to the beach, as well as just right here. When you first walk up, you can go right through to the beach, and there's actually some showers here as well. So lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can kind of see, yeah, you can definitely see the building there. That is the building that we were just showing you with the snack bar and the shops and the restrooms all right there. And then I mentioned you can walk out to the beach. So here is the aforementioned beach that we showed you earlier in the intro. And if you turn to our right, the first ship sailing out today.
It's so bright, my eyes hurt. What is it?
It is the
Sun.
Soul.
Is that in Spanish?
Yes.
Oh.
It is.
Sweet.
Norwegian Sun is the first ship. We mentioned that 3 of them were sailing out at 4 o'clock. So it looks like Norwegian got the priority.
We've been on a Norwegian ship before, but we haven't sailed on one yet.
That's right. When we first became travel agents and did our original training with cruise planners.
That was the same week we got these hats.
That's right. We actually did a ship tour of Norwegian Escape.
Yeah.
And that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, we really liked it. We just haven't sailed with Norwegian yet.
It does look like an older ship because it's definitely very small. Not nearly as many balcony staterooms. As you can see, actually, where the sun is painted, those are all ocean view staterooms. So the balconies are only 1, 2, 3, like 4 decks. And actually, that 4th one isn't even all balconies. I can see that's kind of like the pool deck and the sun deck. So that's kind of how you can tell size overall, obviously, of the ship is a good giveaway of how old it is. But how many balconies? Because you'll notice if you look at older ships, some of them don't even have balconies. I'm thinking it might be Mariner coming up next. We'll see as the dark, ominous clouds roll in. Ooh, I do see some rain off in the distance. Hopefully we'll be okay. Maybe it'll kind of skirt us, because as you can see, we're kind of on the dividing line here. It's like bright and sunny. Look at the beautiful beach day, green colored water, and then,
Like the most typical Florida thing ever. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh no, there's death.
One last look at Norwegian Sun. Farewell. Safe journeys and happy travels. And there's a pelican in the water. So if I ever took a snap at you, fish gotta swim or it's gotta eat. So we always tell you guys that we can book you on pretty much any cruise line. I don't know if we're able to do the Orlando Princess. We'll have to check on that one.
Quick weather update.
It's raining.
Yeah, but there's Harmony.
Harmony, which was not supposed to be number 2 according to that schedule that I recommended you check out online. I'm eating those words right now. Apparently everything's wrong. Norwegian Sun left like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And nothing's come since until now with Harmony.
Whoa, the weather's getting crazy and we don't want the camera to get wet, so
Bye.
we're gonna run to the car and get our umbrella and then we'll show you more Harmony.
For the first time in ever, Harmony's leaving for Canaveral. Hush, tugboat, I'm trying to sing in a terrible way. Look at that. Man, Oasis class ships, they are just the bee's knees. I can't wait to go on this one. We've been on your sister Oasis and we loved it. Can't wait to go on this one. Could have had a prettier day for sail away, but
It was so pretty earlier.
and parts of it still are. You got sunshine over there and on the beach and a little bit out at sea, but here, well, it is what it is. Oh man, they're hooting and hollering and making some noise on board Harmony of the Seas. There's not that many people. Ah! Whistles. Someone has an air horn? See, there's actually not that many people out on the deck, but I guess people don't want to get wet. It is raining. I don't know which one's the ultimate abyss, if it's that slide or if it's these clouds, but it's somewhere. No, of course it's the slide. Look at that, big anglerfish. I think that's what that is, up the top. As our partner at Royal Caribbean at our business lunch the other day put it, Royal Caribbean has the fastest elevators on any cruise line ship. It's called the ultimate abyss.
That was a good one.
It goes 10 decks in 2 seconds, as he put it.
It looks super fun. I'm excited about doing it one day.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever been this close to a cruise ship while not on it, when like the horns and the whatever are going off. It is crazy loud when you're on land. It doesn't seem that loud when you're on a ship.
It is though.
Yeah, it's
for
crazy.
good reason. It looks so much fun. These guys are gonna have a blasty.
Yeah.
All right, guys, last chance. We say goodbye on this first ever departure. Well, we're not saying goodbye. It'll be back for a long time. This is the first time ever leaving. It just got here. Safe travels, farewell.
Happy travels to
Happy
Harmony.
travels, safe journeys. And I see another one on the horizon. All right, Norwegian Sun, check. Harmony of the Seas, check. And now, no mistaken, a Disney Cruise Line ship.
And this ship is really close to our heart because it's where we got engaged.
Yeah, buddy. Now the rain is starting to pick up here. It's getting pretty thick. Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Coming by and the rain is picking up. I'm gonna have to head for the car here soon. All right, we weren't planning on vlogging in the car. Don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Don't want to risk the camera. So, let me crank up here and point this out the window at the Disney Dream that's going by. Unfortunately, our friends aboard the Disney Dream and these other ships that are about to leave do not have a beautiful sail away day. Oh, the horn! Can you hear it? I rolled the window down. I'm getting soaked. Okay, we're back after an absolute downpour. So bad that that's our car right over there, and we literally couldn't see this channel. It was raining so hard. The rain was coming down, so sorry we didn't really show you more of the Disney Dream as it was going by. It was just, again, raining so hard, and this camera's not waterproof, so we couldn't really risk it. But we have been waiting for the main event, and as you can see now, it has cleared up. It is no longer raining. There's just a couple trailing dark clouds overhead, but the sun's really starting to come through here. And the ship we've been waiting for, Mariner of the Seas, is making her way through the channel. Well, that was a little loud.
There she goes.
Literally. Hello, man who's coming out of a door on the side of the ship. Make some noise. Boy, Mariner of the Seas is excited. Harmony was kind of like, oh, I said, there's not that many people. Mariner's like losing it.
They're like, the weather's great now. We're about to have fun. I mean, good for them. They're about to have a good time.
Much like Harmony of the Seas, for the first time in ever, Mariner departs from Port Canaveral. Have fun!
You're gonna have a great time!
Whoa! Perfect. Bye, Mariner.
Bye, Mariner. We love you.
Welcome home.
Welcome home to the PC.
As you leave.
As you leave. But you'll be back. Have a wonderful sailing. Happy travels.
Farewell and safe journeys. All right, guys. We survived the rain.
Yeah.
And the horns. And the crowds.
You went on an adventure with us today. We weren't expecting this much.
We thoroughly enjoyed it, though. How much fun was this with the shirts and the bandanas and the ice cream and all of the different ships sailing out. I think there's still one that hasn't gone, Carnival Liberty, but we kind of need to head back and it hasn't pulled out yet. So that one's always here. We're really just here for Harmony, but more specifically Mariner as well, welcoming them to their new home of Port Canaveral. I
enjoyed it. We've never seen ships off before when we weren't on them.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed just seeing Jetty Park. I definitely recommend like coming by here if you're coming to Port Canaveral for a sailing. You're here like the night before. Come over here. It's pretty cool.
As hard as it normally would be to watch all these ships sail away knowing you're not on them, it was much easier this time knowing in just a few days we will be on that ship's sister.
Yes.
Navigator of the Seas. So please join us along as we take you there. We're gonna have all of our typical videos that we would do on a cruise.
I mentioned this in a previous video, but I am gonna do Instagram stories on that sailing. So if you wanna see what we're doing before our vlogs get out, I'll put a link to our Instagram below so you can come along with us.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this today. We know we did.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting all this. A big thanks to Port Canaveral for
Yeah.
providing us with the merch and the ice cream and water. That was awesome.
That was great. We really appreciate it.
So one last final time, a big welcome home to Mariner and Harmony of the Seas and their new home port of Port Canaveral. If you'd like to go on Mariner of the Seas or Harmony of the Seas or Carnival Liberty or Norwegian Sun or Disney Dream or any ship that sails from Port Canaveral or any ship that sails from anywhere, really, we'd love to help you out with that. We are travel agents. Our services are complimentary to use, and we'd love to help you in any way we can. You can reach out to us, shoot us an email. You can find the address as well as the website at the end of our videos. Or if you'd like to just chat, you have a question about something, want to let us know, you just want to talk about these ships or anything else, feel free to leave a comment down below. We bid adieu to you guys for this video, and we tell one last look at Mariner of the Seas. We give it a farewell and safe journey and happy travels.
Yes.
And we will tell you guys as well. Until next time,
Happy travels.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed, but it wasn't, because it's a big cruising vessel, the Mariner of the Seas.
Mariner of the Seas.
Wah, wah. Now departing from Port Canaveral.